I have many times ran into people, especially people in my own family, who say, "Well, why say anything bad against the Mormons? You know, they have Jesus too." And I said, I begin to say, "No, no, all you need is Jesus, and that's fine." And they believe in Christ, and I try to say, "No, they don't." And they, "Oh, do you think you're perfect?" And this and that, and that was a hard struggle with when I was outside the Orthodox Church. Now I can answer, "Yeah, we have the truth." And I should have answered that way when I was seeking orthodoxy too, going to various Protestant churches. Uh, Somebody said, "Well, I don't want to bash anybody or any race," and well, I don't think I do that. I know Mormons see it as Mormon bashing to expose the lies of the LDS, but the Mormons, I love the Mormons. I want them to come to Christ. Mormonism, I can't stand, and they know, that video that I said, the Mormons are not the nice people they claim to be. Uh, Mormons know this. I've never met a Mormon that I didn't get that sick feeling of just like of this very flippant. Oh, but you just need to live life. I mean, that's because they if they were to live what they believe, they would be under the harshest rule. Uh, and since they're all sinners, they want to, hey, well, we can't be that hard. We can't, it's not like we can follow the gospel. It's like sitting in a room with people that all agree in this wicked law, this harsh, judgmental, I'll kill you if you do anything wrong law. And then they get to the point where they don't want to enforce it because, yeah, they don't really want to follow it either. I mean, it's what it's come down to. You look at the polygamist Mormons, I'd say that, well, it's hard to say that they're more on cue than anybody else because they believe in lies too. So they're both wrong, both the polygamists, fundamentalists, and the modern day temple Mormons. And there is, I mean, we can't to say that they have Christ too is either to be abysmally ignorant of what the Mormons believe, which many people in my family they are extremely ignorant, or what the Jehovah's Witnesses believe, because they can use words like Christ and this and that or God, and they don't have it. It's the same thing. Well, the Jews believe in God too. Well, what kind of Christian says that the Jews have God too? If you don't have the Son, you don't have the Father. If you don't have the Father, you don't have the Son. Are we to ignore what Christ said? Or the Muslims? Well, they love Jesus. They love Isa, which is a bastardization of Jesus. This is done when I speak about other religions. Notice I don't bash any lay person. I'm not going to say this person or that person um, when talking on religions. Now, if I speak on people who are prophets or claim to be, at least, I speak about those people who come and drag all their silliness all over my channel and try to drag people away from the faith. And I say that's just stupid. I never say they're going to hell. They're damned. They're wicked and evil. I never make this judgment on people. I actually go through and look at my videos. And I don't say that anybody should listen to me. I say that the Orthodox Church is the one true church, and we know who's inside of it. We don't know who's outside of it. Check out Archbishop Lazar on All Saints Monastery. Just type in as one word, just connect it, All Saints Monastery, and he has a good channel. Why don't I just direct everybody there and not speak about anything? Because that's a monastic. That's somebody high up in the church. I'm a laity. I've experienced many of the same problems that people do. I have to live in the world. I experience many of the same troubles as converts do. And people seem to be getting something out of it. So for all the comments that I get messaged to me. It's funny that they don't do it on videos. It's funny that most of the time they don't leave it on a video for everybody else to see. Try to guilt me into pulling down my video. They try to guilt me into being ashamed of the cross. That's never going to happen. It's just strange that people. Well, it's totally natural. It's sad that it's not strange that whenever you talk critically on something and you expose lies, you're bashing. It's bashing. And these are the same people that put up things about the Catholic Church saying that they're run by reptilian lizards and that every priest is a pedophile and things like this. I mean, look at the people who are calling for don't bash our church. The Mormon Church set out to. It initially said that all the creeds in Christendom are an abomination, but that's not a tag. He really meant all the churches are fine, but here's a better one. See how they changed the message? I mean, a church that gives itself the right to change anything at any time, uh, and then to go back and say we never really said that. You've just destroyed truth because you can't. If there is no lies and there is no truth, there's no distinction. You've just made everything meaningless. It's ridiculous.